Before we get into this video, I just wanted to quickly announce that I now partnered up with OneFootball, and if you guys are interested in an app that covers all of your football needs, this is the one. It will give you the live scores when your favorite teams are playing, teams like Liverpool playing in the Champions League, and if you want to be up to date and you can't watch it yourself, this is the app for you. If you want news to be on your phone directly, you can go ahead and get this app as well. It will tell you about all the new transfers and so on when the transfer window is around. Get OneFootball. Link in the description down below. Hey, assistant coach, how are you guys doing? It's me, CaniSports, and welcome to the new season with the new team. It is the FC Bayern München. That's how we say in German. This team is the one that I've been supporting since I was born. I was born in Munich, and this career mode, for the first time ever, I get the chance to use the team that I've been supporting all my life. Now, I'm not gonna pretend that I've been supporting them as much as Liverpool lately, because the German league has been kind of boring and Bayern Munich has been winning all of the titles way too easily, so that I lost interest a lot of times. But now it's time to return. If you guys are excited about this episode, make sure to hit that like button. Let's get this to over 5,000 likes. I believe you can do it, and I'm gonna give you time doing it because I have to do some forfeits. Last episode, the Golasso objective, to have the top scorer in the league, I failed. So I'm gonna hold to the end of my bargain. As you can see, this is more than half of a cup of lemon juice, and I'm definitely not looking forward to it. So far, we've only drank this much. This is a lot more. While I'm doing this, guys, it would be much appreciated if you can go ahead and hit that like button. This is the beginning of the FC Bayern Munich career mode. The Coach to Glory Season 4 starts now. Here we go. Blah. Oh my god. Oh, I'm not even halfway through. This is terrible. I really want to scrape my tongue off right now. This is such a horrible taste. Oh, it's so sour, dude. Here we go. Last bit. Come on, let's do this. Ugh. Oh, the last bit is the worst. But yeah, here we go, boys. Let's kick off the career mode. So yesterday you guys had to vote in between Atletico Madrid and FC Bayern Munich, and around 70% of you have decided that we should go with Bayern Munich, and I am very excited about it. One thing I need to point out from yesterday's episode, Ruben Dias has come back from loan. He was apparently out on loan. The new season begins with a decent centre-back in our team, someone that is probably better than Matip, and someone with a lot of potential, I believe. This guy is one of the prospects of Benfica, and he has joined us right now. But this is the reason why we took over Bayern Munich. Last season they finished in 4th position, behind Bayer Leverkusen, behind Leipzig, I believe behind Dortmund as well. This team needs rebuilding in a massive manner. Lewandowski, 31 years old. Müller, 30 years old. Thiago, nearly 30 years old. Tagliafico, 27, not that high rated, sadly. Süle is at 24, which is nice. Kimmich is at 25 at the moment. Neuer, 34 years old. Higuain, 32 years old. Perisic, 31. Ribery, 37. You can tell this team needs a massive rebuild, and I think that is the main reason as to why you guys have voted for it, because we have a lot of work to do, a lot of work to bring this team to the point where it's gonna be great. And because we have a lot of these old players, it's time to transfer list a lot of them. It's time to say goodbye. Robin ended his career. That's the reason why he isn't in our team. By the way, you see the kit? I got you, bro. I got the same kit, Leva. Don't flex on me, dude. Don't flex on me, all right? I got the same kit. Stop flexing. Now, the players that we're gonna sell: Lewandowski. Yes, boys, he will be added to the transfer list. For a very, very long time already, there has been talk about Lewandowski being sold and everything. But before we do that, I want to delegate a renewal because I want to make sure that with Lewandowski, he has a long contract before we put him onto the transfer market, because otherwise no one will buy him for the amount that we want him to be sold. So his contract is now 3 years, so we're going to add him to the transfer list immediately. After Lewandowski, the next player that I was thinking about was Thiago, but I think I'm going to keep Thiago, boys, because I do really like him. I love his agility. I love it. I love the skill set that he brings into the team. His passing play is going to be great. If we do get rid of him, though, I would potentially bring in Fekir into this team, who I really enjoyed in our last career mode in the Coach to Glory. Now, Thomas Müller, another guy that we're going to put onto the transfer list, 30 years old. He only has a 1-year contract as well, so let's delegate a renewal real quick and let's do this. He has accepted 3-year contract for Thomas Müller as well, which is perfect. Now we're going to put Higuain onto the transfer list. He goes for 30 million. Perisic, 23 million. You can tell there's a lot of money in this team. Neuer, I'm going to keep. I'm going to keep Neuer because he's a goalkeeper, and the physical attributes going down don't really affect him as much. So we're going to keep him for now, but we can definitely bring in someone that can take his position in the future. Tagliafico, 27 years old, 83 rated. I don't really like him. I've used him on Ultimate Team, his team of the season, and he was terrible. So I really don't want this one either. It's 83 rated. Sanchez, we're definitely going to be keeping. Matip, we can keep as a backup for our centre-back position. Same goes with this Luis Felipe right here. I can't wait to see Davis go up in his statistics, but those are the big boys that we are about to sell, boys. And yeah, big rebuild incoming. I'm freaking excited. In terms of the wage budget though, right here you can see it, 166 million, or let's say 160 million in the budget, which is a crazy amount of money. But that is needed to move this team forward again, and I want to make the best signings possible. I want to have a lot of fun with this career mode, and I'm so looking forward to this. We have some incredible players in here. We have Gnabry, Goretzka, Thiago, Tolisso, Kimmich. Those are the best, including Zule as well. And the rest of the team, there's a lot of rebuilding to do. And that is the main reason as to why you guys wanted me to pick this team. Because if I go into the comments right now and I read through them in the decision video, I should pick FC Bayern because you need more things, you have more things to do with that team. The next one says, Bayern Munich, I'd love to see your passion for this club and take us back to glory. Hashtag mir san mir. Yes, my man, that is very true. So the next one is go to Bayern Munich as well. 143 likes on that one. Then we have another one from Isaac. He says, Bayern needs more rebuilding and that's what makes this Coach to Glory enjoyable. Definitely pick them. So all of those comments had a lot of likes on it. Bayern Munich won with 70%. And now the journey begins, man, and I'm so excited to go with a team that I really genuinely care about, just the same as Liverpool, so it's going to mean a lot more when we win titles. Before we even go a little bit deeper into the transfer window, we have to bring back the players that we have built up. We want Alfonso Cabral in our team, the man that we have brought up in Whitecaps FC, took him over to Anderlecht. Now it's time to bring him into our team. He shows great potential. We want to improve that by loaning him out as fast as possible. So we're going to do that with Cabral, and then we're also going to be bringing in the man, the myth himself, the man with a great rating, the man with potential to be special. It is Garnier, the 18-year-old who is now 78 rated, 5'6" tall. Can't wait to bring him back into our team. This 78 rated, sorry, did I say 76? I think I said 76, but I can't wait to use him. I think he must have gotten a lot better. So this is another one, exciting prospect right here. Garnier will be joining us as well. Two of the youth academy players that we had in the past. I'm going to buy both of those right now. I'm going to offer Thierry Correa right here in a swap deal for Cabral, and they want additional money to it as well. So we're going to say, propose a new transfer fee. We're going to offer them 2.5 million with Correa. Hopefully they will accept this, which would be perfect. Cabral, about to join the team, yes or no? They still want that money. You know what? I'm going to accept it. I have millions and millions. Cabral, welcome back to our Coach to Glory, buddy. For Garnier, I'm going to be offering Tagliafico, but it looks like they are not interested in him, so we're going to offer a different position. In terms of strikers, we have Pinamonti, who does look like a decent talent, but then again, I wouldn't mind letting him go. So let's see if they accept this deal with Pinamonti. They do want him, plus they want 13.6 million added into the deal, which is a bit much, don't you think? We're gonna give you 10 million, alright? Anderlecht, don't get too greedy. We have brought these players to your team. Be nice. I'm the manager that helped you get these players. And they want a little bit more. All right, you want the sell-on clause? Okay then, Anderlecht. Here you go. Garnier and Cabral back in the Coach to Glory. Let's take a look into the stats of these two immediately. Cabral, 76 rated, still a beast of a player, man. We just need to loan him out immediately to glitch his potential. I want him to be an exciting prospect. I want him to be a player that we want to use in the future as well. Garnier right here, not the best physical stats, I'm going to be completely honest with you, but in terms of skill attributes, wow. 99 ball control, 96 dribbling, really good short passing as well. Finishing isn't too bad, shot power is alright, volleys is alright, 3-star, can play center midfield. Definitely someone that I'm going to bring off the bench into these games. So there we go, Garnier replaces Ribéry, and then we also put Cabral onto the bench instead of Luis Felipe. A lot of people already in the comments down below of the last video were telling me to go for this guy, the man that is rumored to join Bayern Munich, Timo Werner, and we are going to be approaching to buy him. Now, he came in the second place last season in this career mode. He came in the second place with Leipzig, and he does know that this team is worse than his at the moment, but maybe it will work out because I'm going to offer a massive deal. I know he's older, but he's worth more, and I'm planning on letting go of Lewandowski. So this would be the perfect deal. Wow, they want Leva plus 37 million. That's insane. They know that Leva is dropping in his price. They are well aware of it. I know that the player swaps are broken, guys. I am well aware of the fact that the player swaps are completely broken in this game. It doesn't really take the value of the player. Normally a player swap like this should work perfectly after offering a player that's obviously has more value, but obviously Werner is still young, so the game is seeing it as that. We're going to add a sell-on clause of 15% as well. 25 million plus Lewandowski for Timo Werner. They still want 36 million. Are you mad? Are you actually mad? Am I gonna pay 36 million plus Lewandowski for Werner? I'm sorry, but this deal is just not okay. I'm not gonna offer Lewa to them. We're gonna try and buy Werner normally. Here is one player that I wanted to use this year in career mode. I've never gotten the chance to do so. Kai Havertz. Oh man, just saying his name I get freaking excited. Kai Havertz, 6'2" tall beast, 86 rated right now, plays for Leverkusen, who have won the title. This is what Bayern Munich do. They buy the best players in their league to weaken their opponents, and that's exactly what we are about to do right here as well. Kai Havertz, I would love to bring you into the team. 5-star weak foot, 4-star skills, another German beast of a player. And it's going to cost us a lot of money. I'm well aware of it. So let's see how much he will actually cost us. We currently still have 145 million. We have the ability to sign him up for sure. So let's see if it does work out into our favor. Kai Havertz to Bayern Munich. It is also a transfer that is rumored to happen in real life, just like Timo Werner. So let's start off with the transfer fee. 51 million is his worth right now. I'm going to offer them a subtle 65, which they are definitely going to say no to, but maybe it works out for us. Here we go. Kai Havertz, 65 million. They say no, but they say 74.8, which is looking good in terms of negotiating. We could get him for 70 here. Kai Havertz, and then we would still have 70 left in the club. Yes! Let's go! I'm so excited about this transfer. I cannot wait to use him. I love him so much in Ultimate Team. He's the best player for me. He's the most fun to use. Oh wow, he has 4-star here. I guess I started this career mode before we got the update, but 4-star is still good enough for me, boys. We go in there and we negotiate that contract. Let's get this beast into the team. This is about to happen. Kai Havertz to Bayern Munich. I cannot wait for this one. He's going to be a crucial first team player, actually. I want him to be in the starting lineup, which means, yes, boys, this does mean that Thiago will leave the team. Yes, Thiago, after all, I thought I would like to keep him, but Tolisso and Goretzka are going to do an incredible job in CDM. Thiago, you're not going to play over this Kai Havertz. I'm telling you that much. That's not happening. So Kai Havertz right here, 5-year contract, no release clause, accepted. What about his wages though? They do come in asking for wages, which is perfect. That's what I love to see. Remove bonus, submit offer. Kai, okay, he wants a little bit more money. That's okay. We get ourselves Kai Havertz. I have never been this excited about a signing as I am about this one. Kai Havertz, welcome to the team, buddy. Welcome to Bayern Munich, you legend. So he goes straight into the team. I mean, for now, we can replace Müller with him. He can play down the wings, which is no issue at all. He has the stats to do so. He has the right mid position as well. So if we want to, we can keep Thiago in the team. But if we do get a great offer, we will let him go. He's currently on the transfer list. Finesse shot trait, which is big, which I love. But he has great composure, great attack positioning, good vision, good agility. Reactions and sprint speed look very good as well. Strength isn't the best, stamina isn't the best, but we can work on that. Ball control looks incredible. Dribbling is okay. His shot power is looking okay. A lot of things to improve. He definitely isn't as good as he is on Ultimate Team, but we can definitely improve upon this. I cannot wait to see how good he can become for us. This is a massive signing. Left-footed Kai Havertz now at Bayern. Gnabry on the other side, Kai down the right. I like this. Here is another one that a lot of teams in the world are chasing right now. Potentially, or should have been, the player of the year, Nicolas Pepe from Lille. This is someone that I really want to get into one of our career modes. I want to test him out. I want to see how well he plays. 85 rated, has a load of potential in him still, and I would like to bring him into the squad. And I think you guys will enjoy this one. He would go into the right wing position. Havertz would drop into the cam position. Gnabry down the left. Lewandowski should be replaced by Werner at some point, but we have to wait for the transfer offers to come in. We haven't yet received any big transfer offers. So Nicolas Pepe, 43 million in his value. Let's talk about your contract, mate. I offered 55 million and it worked. Nicolas Pepe, I think his contract is running out. So that's why we can get him for that cheap. He's worth around 45, so 10 million added to it. For such a talented player, I do not mind at all. 55 mil for an incredible player right here, who's an exciting prospect, who was rumored to go to Bayern Munich. Yet again, another player that is realistic. I would love to bring him into the team. I think the contract right here will work out, and we will get ourselves Nicolas Pepe. Now, he would be an important first team player. I don't want to say crucial, and he's happy with that, which is great. We will give him the contract length of 4 years. I think he will enjoy that. Let's see what he says. Yes, he likes it, which is good. Disregarding the release clause, they're coming in with the wage offer. We take away the bonus. We submit the offer. What do they say? They take it. Nicolas Pepe, Kai Havertz. These two signings are gonna be so sick. The rebuild of Bayern Munich has genuinely started. So this is how it would look like. Kai Havertz moves into cam, and then Pepe down the right hand side with some of the most insane stats. He has 85 attack positioning, 83 composure, which is good enough for the wings. Vision is alright, but acceleration, agility, sprint speed are great. His stamina is okay for a winger, not that great, but we can improve that. Ball control is good. Dribbling is very good. Finishing is very good for a winger. I do like that. Shot power is on 83, which is nice to see as well. 4-star skills, can also play striker if needed, but I think we're going to use him down that right hand side, cut inside and take shots on his left foot. That is the dream. Nicolas Pepe, Kai Havertz, both of you, welcome. We get a transfer offer for Luis Felipe, who is 23 years old. It is a loan offer though from Juventus. I'm gonna accept it just in case the loan glitch also works for players like him. I don't know what his potential is, but maybe we can increase it a little bit more. So we're gonna accept that offer. Now though, we're looking for transfer offers galore, boys. We only have how much left after these signings? 18 million left. All of that money is gone already. So we need transfer offers. Give me offers right now. And there it is. Barcelona want to sign Thiago for 37 million. Are you joking? This is way too low. We're gonna negotiate this, Barcelona. You want to have Thiago back? Let's talk about it. So if I can get, he is 29 years old, so if we can get a good amount here, if I can get 45 million, you know what? I'm gonna be content with this. If he joins them for 45, that's perfect. No, they still want to keep saying 37 here. So maybe 40 million for a 29-year-old? Come on. Let's make this happen, Barcelona. I'm trying to help you out to get your player back. There we go. Thiago is going to be leaving Bayern Munich. I know it isn't the most amount of money, but still 40 million is a massive amount, and we still have so many players to sell. We could quickly work our way back up to 200 million. So this is only the start of the rebuild. First game in the preseason tournament against Shandong turns out to be a victory. Against Paris Saint-Germain, another victory. Hopefully lots of messages waiting for us. Yes, perfect. Felipe has been loaned out, which is good. Now we have transfer offers for Perisic. Okay, let's talk about Perisic. As much as I love him, this one is 31 years old, so 23 million, 27 million. We're obviously going to be accepting the one coming in from West Ham. 27 million for Perisic. You know what? Let's negotiate to 30. Let's see what we can do. And they accept it. 30 million. Perisic. Bye-bye. Peace out, dude. So we won against Chelsea as well in the preseason tournament, boys. As you guys know, the preseason tournament we don't really care about, but if we do win it, we get around 10 million added into the budget, which is nice. We have loaned out Young right there. Tournament prize money, we still get that money, and Thiago has been sold. 35 million added into the budget, which takes us to 56 million in total. Another thing that I forgot about doing is the Cabral situation. We wanted to see if we can loan glitch him, so Cabral now gonna be... Oh, I can't even put him onto the loan list. That's stupid. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, can't do anything. Well, would you look at that? We have brought in Kai Havertz as an exciting prospect, and for whatever reason, he now has potential to be special. Very nice. He can go above 90. Oh, yes, please do so. Please go above 90. But apart from him, we don't have anything that has... potential to be special. Lewandowski approached by Manchester City. Yes, please do so. Whoa! What? Oh my god! Manchester City is paying the release clause of 100 million for Lewandowski. Are you mad? You know what? That would be amazing. That is so stupid. I would have sold him to you for 60. I'm not even joking. I would have let him go. But you guys are going to pay 100 million. You see, even in my game, Manchester City have too much money. Perisic offer, one of them has been retracted. Hopefully, that deal goes through. Hopefully, Leva does join Manchester City. I would like to see that. Let's see what happens there. So we're waiting on that deal. Hopefully it will be figured out. We get an offer for Mai right here, which is a transfer offer of 2 million. He is 70 rated, 20 years old. Yeah, that's not good enough. Bye-bye, Mai. Have a good one. Guys, we have just beaten Spurs and we'll be playing in the final of the preseason tournament against Paris Saint-Germain, who we already beat 1-0. But take a look at this, boys. Take a look at the messages. Lewandowski has actually been sold. They paid 100 million for someone that I genuinely would have sold for an offer of 60 million. Perisic has left as well, and just like that, after selling 3 players, Thiago, Leva, Perisic, we're back up to 178 million. We can make this Bayern team the best we ever had. And there is something to do. That striking position is now occupied by Gignac. Let's jump into the Werner deal again. So last time they wanted an incredible amount of money. Lewandowski plus like 35 million or something. So we know he's worth 49.5. We know they value him incredibly high. So we're going to give them an offer of 65 million immediately so that they don't run away. Let's give them a sell-on clause. Who cares? 10%. What is it? Oh, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. That's why they wanted that much money for him. 91 million is what they are asking for, which is an insane price if you ask me. But I can offer 80. All right, 80 million. Come on. It's Timo Werner. Please give him to Bayern Munich. They are not doing it. They know exactly what happens when they sell him. They weaken their side and Bayern Munich just gets stronger. So they really want that 91.4. Now, if I offer one more time and they don't accept it, that means they're going to stand up and walk away. So I have to decide, do I risk it? Do I offer 85? Or do I just take the deal at 91.4 and think about the fact that the 5 million don't actually make that much of a difference? After all, it literally is a straight swap with Lewandowski. We sold Leva for 100 million and we're about to get Werner for 91.4. So it's the deal that we originally wanted, right? Straight swap. There we go. Accept it. Timo Werner to play in the attack, in between Gnabry, in between Pepe, and right in front of Kai freaking Havertz. Crucial first team player, obviously, for Timo Werner. I'm expecting him to want a lot of wages, 4-year contract, which is great. We're going to accept that immediately. Release clause, we're going to disregard, and they're going to come in with a wage offer that is actually lower than his current wage, which is a bit shocking, but we're going to remove the bonus and submit the offer again. They are going to go up with the wages. Oh, they didn't. Seems like Timo Werner really wants to join Bayern Munich, and it's happening, or it has just happened. The rebuild is real. The hype is real. I'm looking forward to this. We're making signings that are realistic, boys. We're not going overboard. I love this. Werner was rumored to join Bayern Munich. Havertz, same with him. Pepe, same with him. And this team is already looking a lot different. Now, in terms of rating, it isn't better, right? We had Lewandowski, we had some players, Thomas Müller down the right hand side, who was 86 rated. In terms of rating, this isn't better, but in terms of the future of this club and in terms of stats that I find useful, this is a massive improvement. Timo Werner, Pepe, Kai Havertz and Gnabry. That is an impressive attack if you ask me. And here's the last piece to the puzzle, boys. It is Lucas Hernandez, who has a release clause. Yes, you cannot play around with me, Atletico Madrid. We will go for the player that has actually in real life joined a Bayern Munich, the one that would be perfect for our team to replace either Tagliafico or Diaz, but I'm more thinking about Tagliafico in this case, boys. Transfer hub, Lucas Hernandez, approach to buy, pay the release clause. Let's go. We will sign him right now. 88 rated. What kind of signings we are making right now? This is crazy. This feels so good to finally have joined a big club and to have this type of money by selling a couple of players, bringing in the cash and then investing it into proper upgrades for the squad. That is what a rebuild should all be about. We want to give him a crucial first team position, obviously. We're going to give him a 4-year contract, which he definitely will accept, I think. And yes, he will. He's only 24 years old. Release clause of 121 million. You know what? I'm going to deny that. I don't want you to have a release clause. So that means they're going to ask for high wages right here. So he gets 86k at the moment. I would guess that we can offer him 140. I just want to make sure, guys, that I get him. I don't want to play around. I don't want anyone messing around with this one. 140k, my man. You're going to accept this, aren't you? Yes, you are. Lucas Hernandez has joined Bayern Munich once again, but this time he has joined an even better Bayern Munich team than it is in real life, if you ask me. This is it, boys. What a squad we have put together already. Tagliafico is someone that I want to let go for sure. Lucas Hernandez joins in. Look at this. The only low-rated player is Diaz, but he is a very talented player who is just looking like a really good centre-back, very similar to Süle right here. Why was I about to say Thomas Süle? Niklas Süle. These two look very similar, not the paciest of centre-backs, but still very, very strong. And yeah, just two walls in front of Manuel Neuer, who is a proper wall himself. 288 rated fullbacks for the team, 288 rated centre midfielders, and then Havertz, Pepe, Werner, Gnabry in the attack. I don't think I've ever been this hyped to play with a team. I'm so looking forward to this. We will be jumping into the game against PSG in order to try and win the first trophy of the season. Yes, it is a preseason tournament, but I have never been this excited to play with a team. It is Bayern Munich, it is my squad, and I want to jump in there and I want to see how good these players can play together. All these new players, fresh players for Bayern Munich for the first time in a pinch against one of the best players in the world in Neymar and Mbappe. Well, Asian Elite Cup, let's see what you got for us. PSG coming out with the big boys. Do I see Neymar? Do I see Mbappe? I do see them both right there coming up. Let's see how this one goes, PSG. Let's see how Bayern plays. Here we go. This is the first touches of the team. Timo Werner getting in behind the defense. That's the pace that I was talking about. Playing it back to King Kai Havertz, as the people love to call him. I believe it is him. No, sorry, it's Goretzka. I'm sorry for disrespecting you, buddy. It is Goretzka, the 88 rated beast right there, coming up with his left foot. I thought it was King Kai because of that reason, because he took the shot with his left foot, but that's a very good finish from Lyon into the top right corner to kick off this career mode. Immediately seeing the strengths of this team. Great through ball into Werner, who runs past the defender, stops, plays it back, and the attacking midfielders come in clutch to score it. That's going to be the story of the season. And also, let me show you the sliders for this season, boys. 0 shot error, 0 pass error. Now that we have an amazing team, we're going to make it as hard and difficult as possible. Goalkeeper ability, you know what? Let's up this to 60. For the first time in my life, I'm going to update that to 60. Run frequency is going to be 70 right there. First touch control error, 0. This is the ultimate of ultimate difficulties. This is going to be a tough season. Despite having a very good team, we will have to be perfect in these games. Oh, nice one. Lucas, Werner, far side, Pepe. Good ball from Werner. Areola though, gets it. Pepe into a really good attacking position. He scored a ridiculous amount of goals in the league in real life. So maybe, oh, Kai, you'll love to see it, but that's bad, Gnabry. That's not good. Oh, by the way, very important. Everyone in the comments down below. This is huge. Why did I not mention this earlier on in the video? Ooh, Pepe! Yes! What a goal! The new signing is scoring as the first one out of all the new signings. He's the one putting it into the top right corner. Beautiful strike. And as we are celebrating this, hashtag fan objectives, most important point of this career mode. I need you boys to go into the comments down below, hashtag fan objectives, help us out to find new objectives for this season. It's actually a good thing that I'm mentioning it right now, because it is obviously all of these transfers that you can see, and that means you can tie that in with the fan objectives. If you want some fan objectives based around some of these players, go ahead and do so. Comments down below. Most important part of my career modes, fan objectives. Come up with some good ones and give thumbs up to the ones that you like in the comments. Rabiot, Manuel Neuer. He still has it. He still has that safe hand. Gets that ball away from us. Now in the middle, man, we have people like Süle. We have people like Ruben Diaz, who has the power header trait. So I'm expecting to be more dominant in the air than our opponents. And that's exactly what we're getting right here. Now, this could be a good counter. If I play it on the perfect timing. Yes, I do. I think I did. It wasn't offside either. Kai has a different body type, I think. At least I believe it looks like it. It looks like Kai has a different body type in career mode. Maybe because I have started the career mode before the update. Yeah, it does look a bit different. That's why he moves a little bit slower than he does on Ultimate Team, which is very odd to see. The body type does make a big difference, I guess. Oh, by the way, guys, if you think that I forgot about the other forfeit from last season, don't worry. You will get to see it at the end of the episode. Neymar, 1-0, 1 goal for PSG. That's just what the AI does, man. First time shots. They know how overpowered it is, and Neymar scores against us. Very, very good goal right there against Neuer. I just passed it wrong in that position with Hernandez, and that's what it's going to come down to. We are just not allowed to give them any shooting opportunities, because when they get them, they have 0 shot error and they're going to score. Trust me. So it's going to be a lot of outscoring rather than getting clean sheets in this season. Timo's through again. This is the beauty of having Timo in the squad. Timo, great ball. Havertz, great ball. Gnabry. Ah, good finish, but they still get it. Hector against Gnabry, I believe. Good goalkeeping there from Areola. Get it back into Havertz. Havertz. Yeah, he definitely has a different body type. That's odd, man. The body type makes such a difference in the movement. It's crazy. It's like he has a lot less agility. Mbappe trying to stop him. Ruben Diaz just about puts in a tackle. Another cross coming in. Rabiot at the far post. Hits the post himself. Alright, PSG ain't giving up. Zule chasing down Mbappe. Zule with his 40 pace catches up to Mbappe. Makes sense. Zule again with yet another tackle. Mbappe not able to get past him. Mendy plays it through to Neymar. Left-footed cross definitely coming in. It's Rabiot at the far side. Lucas Hernandez, Theo gets it. And Paredes is about to score a crazy good goal against us. Alright, mate, calm down, please. Alright, 72nd minute. This is the luxury that we have. We have Thomas Müller coming in for Havertz now in the cam position. Garnier coming in down the right. I want to test him out. I want to see how he plays. And for the first time, it is Davies. I think we're going to have a lot of fun with this Davies. He's going to be our super sub who has the most impact. Garnier with his green shoes to stick out as one of the youth academy players. There goes the run of Timo over to Davies. Super sub. Ah, what a terrible first touch. Could have been in his goal. Or should have been his goal, actually. Neymar. Good tackle from Theo, but he doesn't really get it away. Mbappe now brings it back. We got it though with Garnier and Werner. Garnier now on the attack. Garnier. He does see those runs at the far post. We'll turn back in. Garnier, come on then. Make something happen. Thomas Müller. Davies on his right foot. Not good enough for me there. And with that, the first trophy of the season has been won. I know it's a preseason trophy. Now, let me tell you one thing. We started off really well into the game. But later on, my God, was PSG good. With these sliders, man, I know that it's going to be incredibly hard for us to win titles. It's going to be very tough to win the Champions League. It's going to be harder than ever before. I've never had sliders that are this much against me. This is the toughest it has ever been. So I don't know how to feel about this, but I'm glad we got it done against PSG right here in a very competitive match. Tolisso, the captain right now, is going to lift the title. Should have been Neuer, but we're going to give it to Tolisso for now. He is the captain. First trophy of the season. Bayern Munich rebuild. Starting off very good. So there was one more forfeit that I have to do from the last season, and it is considering a player that I definitely didn't want to get. I wanted to avoid this forfeit. It is Phil freaking Jones, and we have to play him as a goalkeeper for 5 games. I can't believe I'm actually doing this, but we're gonna do this. Phil Jones, let's get you into the club. I'm gonna offer them a transfer fee because I have no idea how much he's worth. I'm gonna give them 10 million. I got no clue what his rating is, how high he's rated, if he's gonna join us for that amount. They want 15 million for Phil Jones. Are you mad? Ah, oh, God, 12 million. Come on, let's make this happen. Let's make it a fair deal, man. They really want 15. Are you okay? Please. 13, come on. Last offer, please, accept it. 13.6. All right, you know what? They came towards us. We're going to accept that. And with that, guys, the last forfeit of last season is about to happen. We have to play Phil Jones for 5 games in a goalkeeping position. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. This is going to be so bad. This is going to be so terrible. Let's make that contract offer and then we'll be back in the menus. Oh, wow. What a transfer offer. Serge Gnabry for 61 million. Manchester United want this guy, but we're not going to let him go, man. He is not going anywhere. 61 million is a lot of money, and I think we could potentially get 70 to 80 million out of this deal, but Gnabry's a very talented player and I want to keep him in the squad, and he's nodding. See? He agrees with me. Oh no! Nicolas Pepe has gotten injured. He's out for 2 months already. Ah, that sucks, man. He just came into the team. That is ridiculous. Every loan offer, by the way, I'm accepting, boys, just so you know. I'm letting go a lot of the dead wood in the team. Pepe is injured already. That's not what we expected. Oh well. Who are we going to play down the right-hand side? I guess we can put Thomas Müller at cam and Kai Havertz down the wings for now. That is going to be the solution. Phil Jones, 80 rated, by the way. Not bad, not bad. I like it. But with that being said, guys, the first episode is finishing right here. The team has gotten a massive rebuild. So many millions spent on the rebuild. Let me know if you like these transfers. A lot of these transfers obviously are players, or no, all of the transfers that we have made are players that were rumored to join Bayern Munich. So possibly we have built the Bayern Munich team of the future. Let me know what you think about it. Let me know what else you want me to do in the transfer window. We still have to build a reserves team, and that reserves team will be looking a lot different, and it is not going to be good. So if you guys have suggestions for the reserves team, go ahead and do so. Look at the players that we have right now. These are the players that are going to join into the reserves team, and there are a lot of players that I definitely don't want to play. So go ahead and help me out in the comments down below. What do we do with players to join into that section of our career mode? The reserves team is very important, as you guys know, just as important as this team right here. So go ahead into the comments down below, suggest players, and yeah, have a great day, boys. Take care. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you watched it until now, definitely enjoyed it, so hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and peace. Take care.